welcome back. So, yeah, you can see I've got some stuff done. I got a waterfall coming down that way. I got the path going here. So, come on through here, and oh, I just realized that's floating, so I'm gonna have to do that. And we got some torches sitting on some fences to light up the way. Come around this way, and then I started to add length to them. Instead of trying to, like, attach it to the bridge, I just added length to the fence posts and use those for a climbing torch thing. And then down there it starts to lower again. Zoom out a bit, you see it comes up and then comes down. But yeah, with the bridge, at first I was going to come along this way and then just head straight across, but then I started to get another idea, and so I brought it around. Like, I tried to do it in a round fashion, and it looks alright. I mean, don't have a lot of space to work with, so I can't add a whole bunch of detail. At least I don't have the skill to do that. But it doesn't look half bad the way it is. You come straight on up, and there's no problems. This is a little iffy. I might want to move or change this in some way, shape, or form. In fact, I might just do that. That looks better, but then down here we have this, so I could just do that. There we go. That's more agreeable. Come up here, and then this is a little base. See, the main reason why I wanted to do that was because I had this idea that I can probably do now. Before, it was a little bit off. See, if I do this, and then head straight up. Nope, up, not down. Comes down. I missed it. I missed it! I think I was right the second time. But you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make it it's like a waterfall. It comes straight on down the middle here. And then I could make a staircase that winds around. I'd have to cut into the wall here, which I might be able to do properly. I might be able to pull that off. I can't do this. I'd have to use actual stairs rather than slabs. I'd have to go up quickly. Because I could probably cut in here, but as you get towards the top, it'll be more iffy. But use a staircase to come around. And I have all this area that could be used for so much. This leads out this way. I might be able to, like, maybe like archer holes along the side of this thing, perhaps, so that you could fire out. And then there's also an area up here. I feel like this could be like a storage location. And then my newest idea is, instead of a bridge that leads across, I might still do a bridge, but another idea was a tunnel that goes through there and comes up in the middle of the bottom here. I feel like that would be amazing. That would be useful. Like, it's a little, instead of, say you're getting invaded right now, you don't want to run along here, because then archers will have clear shots at you, right? You'd be susceptible to archer fire or catapults or anything while you're coming along here. You're completely in the open until you get through those doors. And with a bridge up here, well, maybe instead of having just like a rope bridge, you could have a actual covered bridge, and you'd have some cover from archers. But if there's catapults, if there's cannons, and that blows apart your bridge, then you're left with this. If you're going through here, they might not even know it's there if they've not been here before. They can't see it, so they can't really aim for it unless they know there's a tunnel in there and that they have to collapse that area, like right here. So, and archers can't do a thing about that. So that would be a good way to be able to get into this tower, which I suppose would be the main defensive area, although technically that's probably more easily defended than this, but whatever. Maybe there's something else that I'll do with this, but I feel like a tunnel would be nice. I want to do a tunnel that goes through there, and that's going to be in the future, though. I'm going to finish this first. This was the first project. Yeah, and so I feel like this little pondy area has turned out all right. I want to do more to it, obviously, but as a baseline, it's all right. So now we need to head up in here, and now we can actually put the water down here. Oops. All right, I think I like that idea. I'm gonna keep that for now. If I change my mind later, so be it. But for now, think I'm gonna leave it. So the staircase. That's interesting. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that. Let's see. What kind of quartz stuff do we have? Do we want to make quartz? No, I'm gonna keep the more rustic look. Stone and wood. So yeah, I'll just keep this wood going up that direction. Give me this, and I need the stairs. No, that's not it. Spruce. So I'm definitely gonna need staircase going up this direction. Hey, you move. And to make this look right, I'd have to remove this and do that. But I can leave it going around that way. Is that? Yeah, it's open. Whatever. No, not whatever. That looks stupid. Lack of space. It's so annoying. Maybe I can put something there. I can cover it up. That's how I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna cover that up. Now I need this. Boop. Boop, boop. And so the staircase will come up like so. No, I can do one more, and then the landing cuts in. It's gonna have to cut into this wall, which might work out perfectly fine, assuming it's not too thin. If it is too thin, then I'll probably be able to hide it. Ooh, yeah, it's too thin. How far? I made it pretty far with just the one. I should be able to make it. I shouldn't have to deal with that a second time. So now I have to hide this, which I'm gonna do by putting grass here, put some dirt, and then I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, I forgot my plan originally my plan was to add a wall around this to make it 2 layers thick. Screw it. We'll leave it looking a little rough, I suppose. Hopefully that works out all right, because I wanted that to look cool. But yeah, that hides it perfectly fine. And head back inside here. I guess worst comes to worst. Oh god! I can sort of like make it even thicker on the outside, I suppose. Unfortunately, this is the reason why I wanted it to be thicker. This can go down one like that, right? Yeah, that's fine. So that means I can do this. That looks horrible. No, I want it to be 3 high, which means I need to fix this. Therefore, I need to exit again and toggle downfall, please. Goodbye. Okay, that'll work. Nobody's really gonna be looking for it, so that will do the job. Yeah, I think I've made it. Well, here's the thing. I don't even need to go all the way up here, do I? Because there's nothing I can do up here, right? Is there any point to me coming all the way up here? That nighttime looks beautiful, by the way. Do I want to do anything on the top of this? I can make a smaller little outpost deal. What's up, bro? What are you doing on top of my tower? Better not break it. Maybe I could do one of those sort of like fire signal message things, like a fire whatever here. You light this on fire, then they would light something on fire on that mountain, and then somewhere else they would light something on fire, right? Like it travels, the traveling thing, like they did in Lord of the Rings. Maybe I could do something like that. I mean, I've already screwed that one up for putting fire up there, but up here, I could probably do it. I could make that work. I think I can make that work. I have an idea and I want to try it. So my idea was essentially a tower that goes up like that. Darn it. Get out of the way, cloud. Nope. Not enough of it is actually fire. Go away. Why can't I just have like straight fire blocks? That would be so useful. These clouds are so annoying as well. Okay, possibly it's a bad idea to put them up there because of the cloud layer, but I do have this area right here that's not above the cloud layer. Flatten it out a bit. I could put fire thingy up here. What I could do is just light a bunch of logs on fire. I could just have a log pit right here that you just light that on fire. When it burns away, it burns away. And they have to replace it. I mean, they don't have infinite fuel, obviously. So that's something I could do. Or hay. Isn't there hay in this? Hay. Yes. Hay bale. I imagine that would light up like a freaking Christmas tree. Let's see. Got rid of my flint and tinder, so I already gotta go and get another one. Are you even going to, like, break? Or is it because I'm creative and it actually doesn't do it? I totally forgot that you could light things on fire from the side. Totally forgot that was a thing. Oh, it's spreading. It spreads. So I could do that. A hay bale tower, you light that on fire, and that's the signal. Something like that, and you light it on fire. Just go whoop, and let it light. See, it's already lit up here. Just let it spread, and that's the signal. And then they'll see it, and they'll light their hay bale. And then the next person will light their hay bale, and so on and so forth. It burns quickly. Let's try just using a log and see how fast that burns. See how fast it deteriorates. The hay bale deteriorated pretty quickly. The logs appear to be lasting a bit longer. The fire is spreading reasonably quickly. There's at least 1 or 2 blocks missing now. Yeah, it's deteriorating. How's it look? You can't really see it on this side. You'd have to light it from like every side. I can imagine that being a thing. I'm gonna do that. I feel like that's a good idea. I think it would look pretty alright. So that means I need to be able to get up here. And I also need to make this more reasonable to, like, build on, I suppose. So I'm gonna have to make it look less natural and more man-handled. Man-handling. That's better. More space. Let me go ahead and square this. Yes. I agree. I agree with it. So to get up here, we're gonna have to get out at least right here. Which I can do. I can get out right here. And use a path that goes along that way. And, is there any point to coming over here? It's just a sheer cliff face. If I'm gonna get in there, it's gonna be from that spot. So, nope. Get rid of that. that's the last of this. Okay, and then my path will come up. We'll come through here. You can just sort of fill that in. Stairs, slabs, whatever. And that'll be good. You can get up there. And then okay, I'll finish this later. I say that a lot. I'm gonna finish this later. I'm gonna go back to the bottom and work my way up.